Hey everybody, this is Roberto Blake of robertoblake.com helping you create something awesome today. So today we're going to talk about 5 reasons that photographers need to learn video. As a creative professional, I know that the idea of learning one more thing on top of everything else you have to do is daunting. We've also heard the phrase Jack or Jill of all trades, master of none, which by the way is a load of crap. There is nothing in the universe where if you've been doing this for 5 or 10 years, where learning one more thing is going to all of a sudden take you from being a 90 or a 95 at this to being a 70 or a 75 at it just because you want to get better at something else. You didn't become a worse photographer when you had to learn to change diapers as a parent. You didn't become a worse photographer when you had to learn to use a computer or drive a car or do any other of 100 other skills that you picked up along the way that you have mastery over. So I really am not interested in the excuse of jack of all trades and master one thing because it's crap and no one told that to Da Vinci. So now that we've gotten that out of the way, here are 5 reasons why as a photographer it's to your advantage and benefit to learn video, whether it's DSLR, mirrorless, or even a camcorder, or God forbid something expensive like an Epic Red camera, which no one can afford ever. So let's get into it. Reason number 1, money. Being able to offer one more thing to your clients, having one more service in your pipeline is another revenue model. And if you're doing this for a living or you're a small business or you're an entrepreneur, we all know that top line revenue is one of the most important things that we can ever have a conversation about. Being able to add another service to your pipeline, being able to take your existing inventory of materials, meaning your camera, and use a function that already has that you've already paid for, i.e. in this case video, and being able to make that profitable means you're getting more bang for the buck out of your investment. It means that you're utilizing what you already have and getting so much more out of it in terms of revenue and value. You're being able to offer a new service to your clients. That means that they're not going to a competitor for that. You're not having to outsource for that. So you're retaining more of the relationship and more of the revenue. And I don't have to stress how important that is to you. You're a smart enough business person to get it. Reason number 2, marketing. Video marketing, as you're well aware because you're watching this video, is something that is very advantageous for you regardless of what your profession is. I don't care if you're a photographer, a graphic designer, a musician, a freelance writer. Video can help you reach new people, new clients all the time. 80% of all web traffic over the next 5 years, according to Cisco, is going to be internet video, and you're seeing it play out in the marketplace. So I would get on board with this as quickly as possible. Being able to market yourself effectively with video as a photographer is fantastic. It means that you can get client testimonials on video. It means that you can show behind the scenes of your photo shoot and process so that someone can trust you as a photographer and see what the real experience of working with you is like. It is a great way to market and advertise yourself. It is a cheap way to do video advertising in YouTube geo-targeted to your local market, or in Facebook using dark post. This is a great way to build up clientele, so I would definitely get into it as soon as possible. Reason number 3, you already have a camera that does it. If you already have a DSLR or mirrorless camera that was made anytime in the last 3 to 5 years or longer, the odds are it has video capabilities. Why not go ahead and utilize this? You've already paid for it. There's no price that you can pay to get a modern camera with all of the best ISO settings and all of the lens flexibility in the world that doesn't shoot video at this point. You're not going to save any money by not shooting video. So instead of wasting that opportunity, I would say leverage it like we talked about for the previous 2 reasons. Reason number 4, it's not difficult to learn. There are so many free videos online, including videos that I've done, that can teach you how to use your existing DSLR or mirrorless camera to do video. And if you're worried about editing, again, there are tons of free tutorials that allow for that. There are also some paid video guides out there that make this really simple. So this is something you can pick up in a relatively short period of time. It's something that a 15-year-old kid shooting YouTube videos has figured out. There's no reason as a seasoned professional that you can't learn this and that you can't start benefiting from it. So let's just take that excuse off the table. And reason number 5, this is probably one of the most important reasons actually. Shooting video can actually make you a better photographer. The interesting thing about video to think about is that it's really multiple still frames. So this is going to help you with anticipating action and movement. It's going to help you think about composition in a new way. It's going to help you think about storytelling in a new way if you start shooting video. You might actually start seeing from a completely different perspective that can help you advance your creativity, your eye for composition, and just how you think about getting your shots. And I think that it's going to be a valuable lesson and experience for you if you at least give it a shot. So those are 5 great reasons why I think every photographer should get into video. Now, if it's something you're struggling with, I've got plenty of videos on the channel for beginners. They're trying to get into videography. And if there is a video that I haven't made yet that you think you could use to get some help, or a question that you have, leave those in the comment section. I'm more than happy to answer them and help you out. Question of the day: what's holding you back as a photographer from shooting video? Let me know in the comments as well. Anyway, like this video if you like it. Don't forget to subscribe. Check out the other awesome content on the channel, like all these tutorials that I just mentioned. As always, you guys, thanks so very much for watching, and don't forget, create something awesome today.